welcome to this exercise video for the middle voice. What we are going to do here, today we are going to use all the sweeps I know to train our middle voice. This includes from head voice to middle voice, from chest voice to middle voice, and on one tone changing between middle voice, head voice, middle voice, and chest voice. We are starting with the head voice to the middle voice. What we are going to do here is we're going to start on a head tone and we're going to drop it until we're on a mixed head and middle voice tone. Same game for the chest voice. We are going to take a chest voice note, sweep it up till we come to a middle mixed chest voice note. Some things are important for this here. First of all, you should check your support for once more. If you have not warmed up yet, I would love to ask you to warm up the body quickly. Maybe you can pause this video, see that everything is nice and fluent in the body, make a little of PTK and PTK, so your support is activated and good, and your breath flow is also here because we are going to need that. When we start in the head voice, we want to have like a basic support already set on here before we sing the note. Don't start like and then just setting on the support. It's much too late. You want to have the support before you start with the tone. So we have our support, we sing our tone, we let it drop, and we also let the support drop a little bit till we come here and stabilize it with our pelvis floor. So far, theoretically. Just try it out. I'm going to do that for you right now. Let me do it once more, maybe with you. Very well. What you want to do here is, while we use the finger also, we have this haptic thing going on. We can feel how the tone from here to here is head voice. Somewhere here between our eyebrows we want to change to the middle voice, and here we want to be finished in the middle voice. What you also can hear when I'm doing is I am going a little bit from A over I to E. Why am I doing this? Every vowel has its own frequency, and I am supporting the slide and the exchange over to the middle voice. So there's like, I'm not getting stuck like and can't get out of my head voice. So what you need here, just to repeat that, you need to have a decent support that supports the way you move your voice, that leaves you space to move your larynx, because you're going to need that. So you have to have a very steady, very nice support that's fitted to what's happening with the sound. And you want to change a little bit on the vowels just to make it easier to exchange, to get the change from head voice to the middle voice. You will have to exercise that a little bit and figure out what's the best for you. Everybody is a little bit different, but we always need to have the support here and change the support to get to the middle voice, but don't drop it completely. Same thing, but a little bit in reverse now for the chest voice. Maybe you remember the siren exercise where we went from low to high and low again, and we wanted to use our pelvis floor to support this movement. We are going to do that here too. We start in a chest voice, moving it all up to a middle voice. So while I'm sweeping up this note, I'm also putting a little bit more support in my pelvis floor to support the movement, to support the note while I'm changing in my larynx. Let's do it together again, okay? Great. Okay. Also here you want to have a little bit of support before you start the tone. Generally for singing, it's very important to always prep the body before you do the note. And you need to be sure which note you want to take. So don't just decide in the last moment. If you need more assurance of that, you can also start with ha, ha. Okay, now I know how much support I need. I put in the support. Great. So, this was just from both sides with the tone sliding up and down into the voice. I hope you got a good feeling for this already. You should do these slides a little bit more often than I did them now. I just don't want to take more time here than necessary. If you want to do it a bit more often, just pause the video, do it as many times as you need before you continue with the next parts. Good. So we're coming to the third part here. We take one note and we want to slide it to the head and to the chest. Always stopping in the middle, starting in the middle. I'm going to show you quickly now before I explain anything else. So what you heard, I just took one note. Yes, it was one note, but it have been different qualities of this note. I started in the middle voice, went to the head, went back to the middle voice, went to my chest, and went back to my middle noise, and went back to my middle voice. This is a little bit harder. A lot of you probably gonna start with and still taking the tone along. We don't want that. We really want to keep this one note. This also means, again, you need a very, very, very good support that can help you with the switches and holding the note. So in this exercise, we only change the quality, the larynx stays the same. You can start with it partly. And if you don't have enough air for the exercise, which sometimes happens to me too, you can always make a stop on the middle noise. You can always take a stop on the middle voice. Try not to stop. That would be too much. We really want to make it like one slide of this quality and not set up every time. So also here you need your pelvis floor to regulate your airflow to be able to do this exercise. What you can do is that's okay, because there you still have both ways. You're not interrupting this flow, and it's a good in-between step before you can do the whole thing. Here you can hear again, I am playing with my vowels, which is helping me to go to the head or to the chest. In the head, I'm mostly thinking about, when I'm going there, like becoming this opera singer that has a lot of body to swing along with. And I'm going a little bit long in my face. So you can hear, if you take this picture, hopefully it works for you, it works very well for me. It's a little bit easier to change into the head voice than to think, I need to go in chest voice, I need to go in head voice, I need to go in head voice, but I don't know how. Don't think about it too much. Again here, trust your body and work with pictures or with feelings. What you also can do is sing this note in the head voice. Remember the feeling. Go back to the middle voice and try to recreate this feeling as you go up. Same goes for the chest voice. why I am using an A there, for me it's much easier to go into kind of like a shouting voice there. So to be like, ah, instead of, ah. So when I go to my chest voice, I'm really like not thinking like, oh, let's switch down, let's change the larynx or whatever. I just think about, okay, now I want to be screaming. And I go back into my nose, into my middle voice. Also here again, you can see this is a lot about feeling how things feel in your body and how things resonate with your body. It's not always super logical, like, okay, if I do X, Y, Z, I'm gonna have this and that result. No, you really have to feel your body. Also coming along with this, you have to feel like your emotional state, because that's what's going to be influencing your body. But as soon as you have a little grip on how things should be feeling, it is getting much easier. When you have those two steps separately, you can try a full round. That wasn't a full round. When you manage to do both of these, you can start doing a full round. And that's the exercise. And with this exercise, you can practice really shifting through your middle voice and through your head and chest voice. Very easy and very fluently, and it's gonna be amazing for you for singing. I hope I could help you here. I hope that you enjoyed these exercises. If you have any comments, any problems, please leave the comments in the comment section. Leave a like if you like what I'm doing, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.